What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Oh, yeah, let me share it in the Discord. That would make sense. Damn it. I hate going early because it throws me off. Anyway, yeah, we're going to be talking about bus today. We're going to talk about, first thing we're going to talk about is how Local Gay don't have their shit together. And we're going to do a Pit Appreciation Day. I'm going to be going over some Pit clips. Yeah. Yeah, because you know what? This year and a half war, well, I've barely been in the war, but this shit for a year and a half, it's getting old. It's getting old, bro. Anyway, let's do the intro.
Sally came prepared. She's got locals running scared. Drama queen to drama dealer. You dig deep, but she'll dig deeper. Sally's ready for the fight. Darkness runs from the light. Liars hide from the truth seeker. Lights out, baby, can't kill the reaper. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud, then beg for peace. Sally makes them face the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Spill that tea, call it out. Think you're caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Don't run when the secret's out. They talk loud and beg for peace. Sally makes them face the heat. Reapers rise and show the proof. Cut through lies, reveal the truth. Read what you post. Sally knows. You talk, I show. Local Reapers in control. Local Reapers start the show.
Boom. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? And to those of you who like the old song better, the old song was dope, you know? But here's the thing about the old song. Josh isn't on the show anymore. So there's not much I can do about that. We had to come up with a new song, you know? Shit happens. All right. So, Faulty Wolf, I'm glad you said that. Tech scamming like crazy. We gonna talk about that. Don't you worry. All right, so the first thing, let's talk about why Xylee went early and why Gold went late. Because once again, Gay did not set up for anybody to run Gay today. No one can find Iceman. And at this point, I blame today on not only Tech, but Iceman too. Because Iceman, knowing what happened yesterday, couldn't go around and ask people, hey, can you run OBS? Or message Keem going, hey, can you get somebody to run OBS so we can do Gay? But you're all about your money though, right, Iceman? Both of you fucking suck. Absolutely. 100%. Tech a little bit more than Iceman in this situation. Iceman is still not suspended. He could get somebody. He was still on a show. He was on a show Monday and Tuesday. He's still getting paid for a show. So Keem put this out on the announcements. Gay is not going live again today. Tech Protect failed to set up any coverage in a responsible time frame. He waited until last minute yesterday with Phantom reaching out to me just 30 minutes before the show was supposed to start. I couldn't even add Phantom to the channel because I was not home. They should have been handled days in advance, especially since he knew about the trip. The only message I received today about coverage was from Xylee asking me to find someone not from Tech or Iceman. I'm going to add Iceman to that too. Tech has let down all gay fans badly with this. Absolutely, 100%. I was the only person to message Keem going, can we get somebody to cover gay? Iceman obviously didn't care. Tech certainly doesn't care. Why does Tech have 2 shows again? I'm sorry. I'm going to put it on the line. Why? Again, I'm going out of town next month. I got somebody to cover my shit already. A month in advance. This is ridiculous. So that's the gay part of everything. Let's talk about Bus for a second. Okay, listen. I tried to watch that documentary. I have tried. And I don't want to be insensitive, right? Because, you know, there's people, you know, someone passed away. There's people who feel like they have been wronged and hurt and stuff like that. And I get that and I understand that. But I just can't get into the story. And I tried to watch that documentary, and usually I love documentaries. I do. Anybody's watched me for years, they know I love me a good documentary. But I couldn't get into it. I really, really, really could not get into it. You know? So Gossip said, I honestly don't believe Fupa's scam. She had family emergency that should come first. I don't know. There's a lot of people who are mad she ain't there. So I don't know. I'm going to try to watch the documentary again at night. Like after I take my nap, once I'm awake, I'm going to try to watch it. But, you know. Nicole said, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. I couldn't. Bro. All right. So we're going to talk about Bus last night. I got a few clips. Here we go.
Please, like, starting off, tell us how the fuck it's been there, because I have not been able to talk to you all day.
It's been wonderful. I've had such a great time. It's been a warm welcome. I got canes, bitch. I got some fucking chicken fingers. I got some French fries. Fupa, sorry you missed out. I also got a strawberry shake from In-N-Out. They double dipped when they fed me. They were like, let's get this motherfucker everything. I did pay for all of it, but they did take me. All right, they did take me there.
Oh, they drove you there? How generous.
How generous.
And I mean...
he's just there to party. I was hanging out in the Reapers VC, and it was me and Gino. It was towards the end of the night. And what did Tech do? Tech popped in with his camera on, showing that he was hanging out with Stefan, another girl. And apparently they were doing TikTok, because you saw like the stands with the phones, and he just was staring into the camera. And me and Gino were like, you need something, Tech? What's up? And then he just left. Was I supposed to ooh and ah that you're there? Like, what the fuck was that?
You did have to sit there and watch the entire docuseries with them, too.
Yeah.
Were there outbursts?
Oh, there was plenty of outbursts. There was a lot of like, you lying fucking no, that's not true. They're making that up. That happened throughout the entire time. One notable one was when Pal said that she was best friends with, was it Shay that they were mentioning? Cass.
Yes.
Kyle said that she was best friends with Cass, and everyone was like, "That's not fucking true, bitch. You were in none of her photos on Facebook. Yeah, what do you mean you were best friends?"
I don't think
There
that
were people
makes...
at the house today that were.
No, go
Oh.
ahead.
Viva La Tech says for 5, Keem on Fluff last night mentioned something about Fupa being broke. Heard this third hand since I don't watch Fluff. If Bus and Gay need punishments. Tech, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even think Keem was on Fluff last night. And you heard this third hand? Nice troll. Nice troll. That was cute. I'll give you an A for effort on that one.
And there were people here at the house that.
Wait, he did? I didn't get that. Is that clip in there? All right, I'll go look.
Have more like photos with Cass than Pau ever has.
Okay, I just want to make one statement about that because my best friend of like 15 years, I think we've taken...
Yeah, no, I see. Keem was on Fluff. I'm gonna see it then because I didn't get that clip of Keem being up there. Or at least I didn't see the clip of Keem being up there. So I'll have to go and look. We'll look when I go to do the Fluff because Fluff had something to say about this too, and we're gonna watch it.
3 pictures together in the entirety of our friendship. You do not have to have pictures with
fake
someone
best
who is their
friend.
best friend.
No, fake best friend.
No. Real best friends don't
Yeah,
have
sorry.
pictures together. But
18 years, 3
Her best
photos.
friend, you may
Yes.
be her best friend, but she's not your best friend.
oh no,
Block
yes I
it,
am.
Fupa.
Yes,
Block
the
it.
fuck I am.
18 years, 3 photos.
I mean, give or take.
Give or
Right?
take what, 1?
She must be ugly, 'cause why wouldn't you take more photos?
No, honestly, like the most photos that we have together were when we were both our largest, right? Like talking like we were both around 350 pounds, and we
Okay, I don't care. I don't care. All right.
Fupa not
Me?
being at Paradise.
There we go.
Right. So I did buy my ticket. Tech saw the screenshot of my ticket, so I did buy it.
God damn it.
But I had a family situation, emergency type thing. I was at the hospital this morning since like 9 a.m. And yeah, I wasn't able to make it. Obviously, family comes first. I've said that from the get-go. So I wasn't able to make it. But I would be willing to do another IRL stream in the future with all 3 of us that maybe doesn't have anything to do with Paradise. Maybe we could do like I'm feeling like doing something haunted. I don't know. I feel like that would be fun.
Stefan's hot tub with
Oh
all
my
the
God.
spermicide.
He does have a haunted room. Have you gone into the haunted room?
There's not.
Oh my God. Okay, it's possible that she could have had a family emergency. I can only take her word on it. You know. Keem mentioned before he wishes that he could separate Tech and Jaffe because it feels like Tech holds that over his head. Yeah, he has said that before. All I know is that the bus audience was really, really mad about Fupa not being there. But I mean, if she had a family emergency, I don't know what to say about that one. You know? So, I don't know. I guess she's going to have to explain it more, or I don't know. I have no clue. Ye said for 5, the Paradise situation has been mishandled. They let him up too much. Foxy tried to keep on topic, but Stefan derails everything. Sucks to watch. Foxy looked irritated as shit last night on that stream. She looked completely irritated. And I kind of don't blame her. I really don't. I don't know, man. This story, it's so much he said, she said that I can't get into it. I really can't. You know?
Anyway, I did send Tech some little gifts because I felt bad for the fact that he's there by himself. So I did send him 2 dozen donuts.
Oh my God.
Yes.
thank
You feed her. You feed her.
Echo.
Oh my God, this clipper's getting on my
Echo.
nerves.
Tech, mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's Tech. He should mute himself.
There you go.
There we go. Oh my God.
okay.
Yes, and we know about the donuts because for the longest time during that stream, Tech was sitting behind Stefan, however the fuck you say his name, and just eating the donuts. And when you heard him talk, you heard him talk through Stefan's mic, and it's like he wasn't even part of the stream. He even took himself off his phone. Like, bro, you're at work. What are you doing? And I said something about it in the Discord, like, what is he doing? And he was like, you don't like it, Grandma, you don't have to watch. And I'm like, why don't you go to a different room, get on your phone, and you can be part of the conversation, and we can hear you and see you clearly. Like, bro, what? Like, good God. He was in bed at one point. It's like he doesn't. I'm going to be honest. I feel like Tech Protect don't care. I really do. I feel like he just doesn't care. You know?
Fear.
Yeah. Now he's kicking his ass. Full screen that.
Yeah, he's full screen.
Somebody come get him.
Oh my
He's
God.
dancing like a stripper.
And I did send Tech a little package. Do you have the package, Tech?
A little care
It's in the
package?
kitchen. On the kitchen counter, Tech. Kitchen counter.
I might have the package. Hold on, I'm checking. Wait, what the fuck?
My question is, was he there to cover the documentary, or was he there to party? This was a serious documentary. Y'all have been seriously covering this for like, what, a week, 2 weeks? Are you there to party, or are you there to actually seriously cover what you're supposed to be covering just for 2 hours? I don't understand. It's like you didn't take anything that y'all covered serious whatsoever. You got a vacation off of 200 memberships that you don't even get paid for until August 1st. And I'm sorry, I know Keem's the one that set that up, but doing a goal to do an IRL, retarded. Because you see what happened. Fupa didn't show up. So what are they calling Fupa now? They're calling Fupa a scammer. That's why you don't take memberships, or you don't make it a goal to do an IRL. You're seeing the reason why. You're seeing why I say that shit. Quantum Chris says for 5, was Tech at Fat Camp to be a host or get engaged? That's a great question, actually. Great question.
What is that? That package?
Yeah, make sure you don't dox anyone. I'm going to need you to open that.
What did you send him?
I don't know.
Oh, my phone is overheating. Hashtag Vegas.
Yeah, how are you wearing a long sleeve shirt? Isn't it like 106 there right now?
It is 98. Sun's down. It's 98.
God, might as
You
well
have
be.
no discomfort.
Okay. Yeah, just keep the
Beastman says for 2, this angle makes Tech look like John Wayne Gacy. Oh. Okay, McAdam says, Xylee, she just said that Tech a package because she knew she wasn't going to be there. She sent the package the day before. When did she send the package?
camera.
Like, how do we know she sent it the day before? Did she say that she sent it the day before?
Oh, my phone is overheating. Hashtag Vegas.
Yeah, how are you wearing a long sleeve shirt? Isn't it like 106 there right now?
It is 98. Sun's down. It's 98.
God, might as
You
well
have
be.
no discomfort.
Okay. Yeah, just keep the camera on you.
It's ironic that that he has 2 shows on both the hosts look like scammers getting members for things that never come to fruition. Web Tech Simplified. Thank you for the 5.
And just open it like you're freaking filming a video. There you go.
Let me make sure the address was covered.
Just rip into it. Let's fucking go. The suspense is building for fucking nothing. What is it? Tell us. What could it be?
What the fuck is this?
Look at Fupa. Oh,
You have,
was it a bag of? Is that a fucking wig?
I don't know.
What
What
is
is
that?
it?
I mean, the girls did offer him to put his makeup on and put a wig on him, but I think that
Okay, I don't care. Speaking of hair, when are you gonna dye your hair, bro? Weren't you supposed to do your hair with blonde tips or dye your hair blonde? Weren't you supposed to do that?
I just gotta say, Fupa Cheese aren't
And your mama called y'all's ass out for it.
you supposed to be there?
she was.
I had a family emergency.
That's diabolical. And fucking goddamn Tech Protect, ain't you supposed to have blonde hair or blonde tips?
No.
Bro, the
No.
scam.
Okay, Tech Protect said no. Put a pin in it. I want y'all to put a pin in it because I found a clip today. Put a pin in it.
Is out of control with y'all on bus. And my man Stephen, why do you got this?
Okay. I see what's happening. Who's here?
Moon Bunny I super chatted $20.
Every
Just
time
got
that
here.
every block gets
Why
talked
is
The eater.
But like you're in.
We need you a part of the show too, Tech.
Okay, and Stefan, what?
See, she's getting irritated. We need you as part of the show too, Tech.
And Stefan, what is up with that just for man, my boy? You trying to look 20 years younger, dog? Let that white shit fucking grow, dog. Like, that shit crazy. Bro, if you get in the pool right now, bro, that whole thing will turn black. I swear to God on Jesus Christ. That shit, you'll have that whole pool fucking black, dog. You got that shit coming down
I'm
your
just
face.
trying to mix it up a little bit.
It's out of control, bro. And I saw that documentary. Listen, I love chunky women too. But I'm gonna say something, Stefan. I think you like insecure women, and what you did in that documentary was diabolical. I think those women that you was just sticking it. You think you like modern day Hugh Hefner or Jim Jones. You out here just sticking your dick in everything. You preaching some weird ass Bible to these women and telling them that they body is the most beautiful thing in the world, and then you serving them fucking Kool-Aid, and then they get all out of control, and then they leave, and then they see how diabolical you truly are, bro. You just a wild and out of control man. You think you the modern day Hugh Hefner, and Hugh Hefner was a pimp too. You is just a modern day pimp with just overweight women. It's diabolical, sir. You need to stop putting your dick in almost everything. You need to stop preaching this Bible to insecure women that you are doing.
You do know though that you're talking about a house that I haven't lived in 6 years, right? This is the past. This is the way past. We're talking about this was a different life.
Yeah, somebody died. We got it.
Yeah, but I see you with a different 400-pounder every single day. You had one in the background the other day, dude. That was voting in the background. It's a voting machine. No, but I'm saying you're sitting here.
Bro, I don't know where this Paradise coverage went wrong. I can't pinpoint it, but it definitely went wrong. And I think, Tech Protect hasn't been taking it serious the whole time, I don't think, at all.
Saying that that was the past, but I see you with a different woman every day. You're trying to be the modern day Hugh Hefner, my guy. You out here just throwing cock everywhere, and
All right, so he gets on them about that. Hey, Tech, you were supposed to have that blonde hair. You literally lied.
Oh, God.
Let's pause this for a second. Let's look at the date on this. This was 2 days ago. This was on the 8th. We're now on the 11th. So this was 3 days ago. Okay.
I see people saying dye your hair, Tech. I will. We'll get to it. I don't know if I have time, but we'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I heard your excuse on Reapers today of saying that you can't get on a plane if you dye your hair or you bleach your hair. Get the fuck out of here.
I got told from a friend that it would cause issues getting onto the plane because I would only be able to do it tomorrow night, and I get on the plane the next morning. I have to be at the airport at 6 a.m. So I said that on Reapers, and then I followed up with a friend afterwards, and they were like, well, you can have some irritation to your scalp, and if you're on a plane and you're gonna be on the plane for hours, or you're in the fucking airport, I imagine you're not gonna have an opportunity to
He was going from wherever he is in California to Las Vegas. He wasn't gonna be on the plane for hours. It's not like he was taking a trip to London or to New York. He wasn't going across country. He could have drove there in 5 hours. But we already knew that part, right? We already knew that part. But Foxy calls his ass out.
Address that issue. So there's a number of things that could cause like an unfortunate time for me. But also, bitch, fuck you. Yeah, what do you mean? I'll dye my hair. I want to dye my hair comfortably.
I'll dye my hair when I want to dye my hair comfortably. You set a goal. You set a goal to do something. You tell them when it's going to be done by, and you get it done. And if for some reason you can't, then you update the audience of why you couldn't do it. Like with the whole, it was like one of the suits one of the onesies that me and Josh wore, and with Josh's ear thing, right? We had to hold off him dressing like, God, what was he dressed like? Winnie the Pooh. We had to hold that off because he got the ear surgery and he couldn't shake around. He had to wait. But as soon as he could do it, we did it. But you have to update your audience why you're not doing it. It's not, I'm going to do it whenever the fuck I feel like. You made a goal. You said yes to the goal. You do the fucking goal.
Well, I mean, it's just been about 2 weeks now, so.
It was literally a goal we achieved last fucking like Thursday. What are you talking about?
No, it was before that because it was before all of the Paradise shit.
Are you dumb? It was a fucking goal for us to get the member thing, to get the fucking ticket.
No, it wasn't. Fucking your guy.
Did he double dip on a goal? Because they did say it last week. Did he double dip on a goal? That's what I want to know.
Guy that like is always on gay. Yes, it was always before the Paradise shit.
You don't have to mention that. People forgot about that. Now I have to fucking say that you're right.
Well,
Foxy,
you know,
we're supposed to be buddies here. What the fuck?
You brought it up.
Yeah,
you
fucking
fucking brought it up.
I'm his favorite.
You're my favorite.
Like, bro, what? Al Capone for 5 said Tech needs to brush up on his history. We have an entire war that tells us why we shouldn't hang out with a strange German. Oh my God, Al Capone, thank you. Thank you for the 5. Like, I'm sorry. If you set a goal, you're telling these people, give me your money and I'm going to do this thing. You're being disrespectful to your audience by not doing the thing. I don't get it. All right, this is what Fluff said, and then I'm going to look for Keem to come up there, so.
Happened today. Oh my God. So, okay. So Paradise, are all of the episodes released for Paradise? I didn't check. I will be very honest. So Paradise might be the LCU's Firefest.
Yes. Yes.
If you know, you know, because apparently.
Does anybody know about Firefest? Put a 1 in the chat if you know what Firefest is. Because Firefest was a fucking dumpster fire. Because if you don't know, I'll tell you what Firefest was real quick and easy. Okay, everybody knows what it is. All right, good. I don't have to tell you. For those of you who don't know, it was a promised getaway for rich people, and it's going to be like music and alcohol and drugs, and everybody's going to have fun, and it was bullshit, and people were left stranded. And ended up going to court, all this shit. I think Ja Rule had something to do with that one, too. Yeah, Ja Rule was part of it. She is 100% correct. This shit is like the LCU's Firefest. She ain't wrong.
You know, they got all these memberships for Fupa and Tech to go to Vegas. Did Fupa go to Vegas? I'm hearing she didn't go. So that's very interesting. They also pumped up their cash cow memberships because they were going to play it in their voice chat. So they were, pumping up them cash cow memberships. And they're not even doing it in the bus voice chat. They're doing it in the live stage. So that is it just seems like this was a little bit of a mess, messy mess.
So why'd they do it on the live stage if they told people to get cash cows? Cash cow today. What was it? Tech said on the stream, cash cow today, because we're going to be playing it in the Discord. In the bus chat. It's like none of you think ahead of what you're saying. None of you. Yeah, AMAC was on point. 100%. 100%.
On that side of things. So I saw some people complaining that they, paid for a cash cow and then they didn't even need it. They could just watch it in the fucking live stage. So, what can you do? What can you do, y'all? So hopefully Sweet Tea is to her destination soon. Look who's involved. I know, Wendell, that is so true. Oh, so, okay. So I know that Sweet Tea has at least.
Okay, side note. I love their border and how they have this set up. That looks so good. I kind of want to steal it. For Reapers. I'm not going to lie. I love this border. That looks so fucking good. All right, anyway. And then she had this to say.
Okay, another thing. Okay, another fucking thing. Because Tech fucking lied again. So this morning I see, people's, I think he asked if somebody had the back end to gay and, nobody answered. So, and then it was like, oh fuck, he didn't find anybody to run gay for him today. That's fucking stupid. He was so preoccupied, with, getting to Vegas and everything that he didn't even find somebody to run his stream for gay. And I'm not saying that like Iceman is this model person that like deserves the world, but that was kind of fucked up for him to just leave Iceman hanging with nobody to run over.
Yeah, no, it is. It is fucked up that he left Iceman hanging yesterday. But Iceman dropped the ball for today. And it's funny because when Iceman goes to fuck off, he always talks about the money. Well, then that means you would want to go up on stream and make the money, right? So knowing that Tech fucked you yesterday, why didn't you go, hey, Phantom, do you think you can help me out on gay? Hey, Kalo, do you think you can help me out on gay? Because Tech Protect fucked me yesterday or fucked me today, because he could have done it the day like that he got fucked. And go, do you think you can help me out tomorrow? I'll message Keem so you can get the back end. Like what? Don't none of them care. They just want it handed to them.
Yes. Oh, so, and then Xylee showed clips that he actually said, I think twice, at least once that I saw, that he already had somebody to run the stream. Fuba knew she wasn't going to go if Keem wasn't going to pay for it, but she still, oh my God. Maui said Fuba knew she wasn't going to go.
What Tech Simplified said for 2, doesn't help. Ice thinks he is better than everyone. Oh, 100%. So does Tech Protect. That's why they're the perfect pair. They both think they're better than everyone. Cool Breeze, thank you for being Bandworld for 3 months. Tech will never quit the LCU. He wants to be fired so he can play the continual victim card. I actually agree with that. All right. I'm going to sound like a dickhead when I say this. And it's not even my place to say it, but it is my place to suggest it. Okay? I think because Tech showed such irresponsibility of having 2 shows and having to go on a trip with the one show, I think Tech should only have 1 show. Honestly. I think Tech should only have 1 show, and I think that show should be gay. Because he showed last night that he couldn't take what they were doing serious on bus. That is my official recommendation. And I give two fucks what anybody thinks about that. I don't care who gets mad at me for saying it. Because I've reached the point now with the LCU, I don't care what anybody thinks about what I say. Y'all want it unfiltered, Xylee? Y'all want no sweeping, Xylee? Here it is, bitch. I'm sorry. I think with what happened on Bus last night, I think Foxy and Fupa would have carried that a hell of a lot different and more serious than what Tech did. Sitting there eating fucking donuts and dancing in the background and shit like that. When they were actually doing a fucking stream based on a serious fucking documentary, and they've been carrying this fucking Paradise story for well over a week. That's my official recommendation. And it will be official when I put it in the manager chat. Not that anybody's going to listen to me. Who the fuck is Xylee?
I love her. I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Meowser 1905 super chatted $10. He wasn't responsible at all. He was wasted, and not to mention the things he was saying during Bus was not only unproductive, but it was just disrespectful to the situation.
Yeah, because, I mean, it was a serious... look, just because I couldn't get into... Okay, English, Xylee. Speak English. Just because I couldn't get into the story, it doesn't mean that the story wasn't serious. Okay? It just means I couldn't get into it. And if you're going to be one of the people to present a serious story in front of an audience, then you need to keep it a buck and keep it serious while you're presenting it to the audience. Not make it look like you're there just to party with a bunch of fat bitches. I am being so dead ass serious. So,
if Keem wasn't going to pay for it, but she still grifted the fuck out of her chat. Oh, God. It was twice. Okay. He did say it twice. I cannot believe she didn't go. And this bitch wonders why people talk shit about her, right? She's always like, oh, you're just always talking shit. Well, don't give us a reason to fucking talk shit. You know? Maybe if you weren't such a fucking weird person and did this shit, we wouldn't talk shit about you, okay?
Oh, and if y'all talk about what I just said on Bus, I said it out loud in front of everybody. Didn't just say it in the manager's meeting. All right, let me go look. Okay, y'all said Keem hopped up there, so let me go find Keem. Does anybody have a timestamp of what Keem called in? Mr. Boom Boom Bow says, Xylee, do you want to come to my 4th of July party? Glow and I got a bouncy house for Albert, but he's now uninvited. I'm going to have to take a rain check on that, Mr. Boom Boom Pow, until next year, because 4th of July, I kind of got something going on, you know. So, I can't. Sorry, but I'll take a rain check for next year. Oh, Mama B said she tagged me in. Thank you. I probably, listen, I threw this docket together quickly. As you can tell, I didn't make it all pretty like I normally make it. Is because my ADHD kicked in when I was told I need to go early. All right. You tagged me in the oh, here we go. Hold on. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed it. I am so sorry I missed it. I apologize. That was my bad.
In high school.
Yeah, I did too, and her door came open and she hit her head on a steel pole.
Yeah.
She was only 15 years old. 15 years old. This person is 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 15
name. I can't tell you. I'll show it to you, but I'm going to try to see if they'll talk to me since it's my family.
Oh shit!
You didn't know your family was there?
I didn't. I mean, hell, they're everywhere. I got to. Your grandmother literally has 80 children, if you count the children, grandchildren, and great grandchildren.
There
There's
he is.
80.
Thank you, Keem. Tell her to get out of the cemetery while she's pregnant, please, Keem. She's scaring the shit out of me.
What?
I'm in the cemetery talking about attacks.
The one that wants to learn. Thank you for the 5. Thank you for saying it. Last night bus was bad. Foxy, too biased, was drunk. Fupa tried to get proof shown. Bus needs, I don't know what CXL means, but to move on from it, Xylee, I used to not like you. That's okay. A lot of people used to not like me. A lot of people still don't like me, but that's all right, because you know what? If everybody liked you, life would be fucking boring. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it.
Souls and stuff, bro. Make her get out of there.
With a dolphin, that's all.
We were
Hanging out
talking
the
about
dolphin.
attaching souls.
Okay, canceled is CXL. Thank you. I didn't know what it meant.
I'm too old for this shit. I'm too old for this shit.
At Mrs_Iowa_Marie just gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate it. And thank you for telling me what CXL. Now the next time I see it, I know what it means. I didn't know that's what that meant. All right, let's hear Keemstar up here.
We're just hoping she doesn't get demonized.
Get attached, soul. Yeah. Get her undemonized right now, Keem. Do it.
What do you mean undemonize? It's her kid. That thing is a demon.
Oh shit! There you go. I didn't ruin the parade. Nope.
They're gonna be it. She's gonna be a darn philosopher, and then you're gonna be.
There's something talking to her, Keem. She's got some kind of box, and it's telling her to go behind her. Like
I was expecting Sweet Tea to talk shit to be back. Now I feel guilty.
Philosopher, and then I'm gonna.
Look at her pregnant ass rolling around on the fucking ground. Jesus Christ. She's so Appalachian. I swear to God, she's so damn country. I love it.
You still owe me a husband, motherfucker. When am I getting my...
She's like big belly and all, just adjusting herself on the ground. It's like, most women that far in pregnancy, they're not going to go to a fucking cemetery at night to do some stupid shit. But not big belly and all, there she is. And I got some fun clips from that too. And if we don't get to it today, we'll get to it tomorrow. But I don't want to, says for $4.99. Hi, Xylee. I have heard a lot of people talk about the bus documentary, but they never say what is it about. I'm wondering if you could please. It's about I'm giving you my personal opinion what it's about. My personal opinion. Creepy German skinny guy obsessed with fat women. That's the gist I get. That's the only thing I can say about it. That's as far as I got with it. Because my ass fell asleep trying to watch it. So, creepy skinny German guy obsessed with fat women. That's as most as I can... Yeah. A creepy German chubby chaser. There you go, Destin. In Vegas. Yes, that's important. He has a place called Paradise, spelled with P-E-A-R, house, that the fat women go and congregate to be around the creepy skinny German guy. So there you go. That's as far as I go with it. Oh, and then, a lady lost her life. I actually missed that part in the documentary, or I don't know if it was in the documentary. I think it was, but I don't know how she lost her life. So I can't get into that part because I don't know. So.
Husband.
And Crocs.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
Oh, it's at Bless.
Okay.
I can't get you a husband now. You're a tough.
Go. That's
Come on, where is it?
Adults, and they had to like cancel the series after the first season because like the men would keep like having sex with the.
I thought you meant the person. He meant the gravestone.
I did too. I was like, what the fuck?
Listen. What the fuck? What is wrong with you?
They go say I do. You can do it in a.
Xylee and Mike. So now I have.
Okay, here we go.
I have no idea. She goes something. She was like, went and I got my suit. I wonder if it's a haunted cemetery in Appalachian. Like, are you kidding me? That seems like the most scariest place. Like, have you? I was there. I was there when we went to Dollywood and all that, right? I was like in a mansion on top of a mountain. And at night, it is scary as hell there, bro. With the mountains and the forest. And bro, that is one scary damn place at night.
It is. It is.
We got one down here on 61. They say the slaves get up and walk around. It's on 61. It's about to.
What does that mean? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Hot salt.
I wonder if it's black. Is it black? Maybe it was charged up by the sun.
That's what
motherfucker.
I thought he meant the person. He meant the gravestone.
I did too. I was like, what?
Come on, guys. I want
Why
to get
she's
to
going
part.
to jail.
I have to go from all day. I can't help it. I have to sit down. I don't know what it means. None.
There's no black people buried there. That's what they're telling you.
Oh shit! But it was
you.
Oh shit! But it was not a black
Dude,
gravestone. It was.
I will say, you guys doing this and then Boogie planning his little thing. I'm kind of getting into the ghost stuff. I'm kind of getting excited.
Yeah, I
Then you
know.
can marry in a cemetery. You know, when you and Brantley go say "I do," you can do it in a
Good.
cemetery.
Yeah, I want to go have a show.
I will say Brantley is pretty easygoing though. So I or whatever, and I sent a picture to Brantley, right? So I sent her this leather suit. Like, she was like, "Yeah, it's gonna be pretty hot that day."
Don't fuck about what you say. They don't listen.
Okay, does somebody have a timestamp? 1:37:07. Thank you. Oh, I was right there. No, I wasn't right there. What the fuck? All right, here we go.
Why didn't Fupa go to Vegas?
Yeah,
She
that's
lied.
fucking.
She scammed.
I just probably she didn't want to spend the money. I have
Yeah,
no idea.
exactly.
Bro, it's really hard working with those three. Like I'm trying,
Why
but
do
it's
you
like,
even try? They obviously don't give a fuck about what you say. They don't listen.
He thinks everybody's
well, the good news is like we did that meeting with Yo Mama, Xylee, and Mike. So now I have witnesses that they don't listen.
Why'd you pick them instead of us? You should have picked us. You picked the wrong team.
You guys were already.
It is true. They don't give a shit what anybody says. Yee says for 5, one of these shows need to do an IRL at Waverly Hills Sanitarium in Kentucky. Oh God, no, thank you. Oh no, well no, that would be fun. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe somebody will ask for more details tonight while they're on bus. You know? So, all right, let's get into some pit clips. Let's do that. Because I got some things to say. I didn't write them down again. I only did quick ones. So, actually, hold on. Let me get rid of these.
UC Glammy told Big Murph that she was covering up for someone after the deleting was discovered.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. She admitted to it.
Sugar Honey Iced Tea said for 5, there's a hotel in St. Augustine that used to be a morgue. That whole place is hella haunted. Yep. Ugh. The one says, Sweet Tea is a star. You can't deny it. You can't dime her. She is, yeah, she is awesome.
Covering up for someone after the deleting was discovered.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. She admitted to it. And that's why she caught a lot of heat in the Discord. And even today, Xylee played that clip of Glammy Lammy going on Rastoff's show and basically blaming me. Blaming me for the deletion. Rastoff didn't even bring it up. Now, see, I didn't even remember it like that. I thought Rastoff brought up the fact that I deleted 340 people, but Rastoff.
Okay, what kind of fucking Mandela effect is that? Everybody thought it was Rastoff who brought it up first. We all thought it was Rastoff who brought it up first. Even like we were in Reaper's chat and we were talking about it, and it was like we all thought Rastoff was the one that brought it up. We didn't know she was the one that brought it up. And I'm gonna be for real. I honestly thought Dave did have some kind of contribution to the whole shit. Not saying he did the whole thing, but a contribution to it. Because why else would she have deleted who the mods were? Because wouldn't you wanted to be able to show who the mods were so you could get down to it and pick them apart? That's what I always thought he had some kind of contributing factor to it. Always. Not saying he did the whole thing. I don't think he did. At this point, it is a conspiracy.
Didn't even bring it up. She did.
Yep.
Oh.
That even made me more pissed. And I don't even, and right now, Glammy Lammy is going through something right now, so I'm not gonna fucking trash her like I want to trash her after watching that fucking clip.
Respect.
Yeah, because I had it different in my head. I remembered they talked about it, and I remember she went along with Rastov, but I didn't know she was the one that brought that up. And she knew damn well that her mods was the one that deleted all those fucking people. And she tried to place that shit on me.
I literally thought Rastov was the one that brought it up and she went along with it. And I remember watching that live stream and that's how I remembered it. Harley actually makes a good point. Does it make sense it was Shifty? She deleted the evidence to protect the person, but threw Shifty under the bus. That's true. So, I don't know. But here's the sad thing. We're never going to know. Do I think Glammy actually does know? Yes. Do I think... You know what? I'm even going to say this. Don't give a fuck either. I think unless it was done after the stream where mods can go back and take people out, I think some of the mods even know who it really was and they're not saying it. I really do. I feel like nobody is saying it, but they all know the answer. So.
But I'm not going to do that today because she's going through whatever she's going through, and I don't want to add on to it. So I'm not going to do that today. But she got to answer for that. She ain't
never going to answer for it. The only thing she ever does is makes excuses. And like last night on live, she wants to talk about, and I had to deal with people wanting to fight me. Bitch, you wanted to fight me. Before Fat Camp, you talked about wanting to fight me. Bitch, what? I spent Fat Camp sober because of how you said you wanted to fight me. So nobody can use the excuse on me going, well, Xylee was drunk. She's an angry drunk. And it would be irresponsible. Because the kind of drunk I am, I have a good time until I don't have a good time anymore. So the alcohol wasn't even going to be a factor in it. I spent my whole Fat Camp sober until like the last night or the night before the last night or something like that. Because if we were going to get into it, I was going to be sober. Thank you. You fucked my Fat Camp. Shit. God damn. Fuck, bro.
There was some things that I did do that was very fucked up. I'm gonna tell you, Tammy. I'm a human. All right.
Okay.
One of the fucked up things I did was after I should have just totally 100% forgave her after she shaved her head and all that other shit. I should have just let it go, but I didn't. I used that Shifty thing like it was no goddamn tomorrow. That cheating on Shifty thing. I used that shit like crazy. And I hated her fucking guy for block. He was the guy that Tammy, I know the truth, okay? And a lot of people in the chat don't know this.
I don't.
But the person she was covering for was her husband. Dave was a mod. Thank you for the $5. Those are some fine manly men.
Wait, so was Dave a mod during all that shit happened?
Up there with Glenn. Those, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sweet tea with the chest and the chest hair and everything. Elroy. Oh, and I gotta say this. I gotta give props where props is due. Shout out to Glass. Glass is a 10 times better show.
To super chatted $19 and while on pit with you.
Going on shows and shitting on me, and then I would find out about it and I would play it on my stream and then I would attack her for it. What the fuck? Dave Diesel was the reason I was banned. Yeah.
Yep.
And listen,
said he was.
So the question has been
they didn't want me to say.
See, that's the thing, because Dave didn't talk in the chat very much. And I went back and looked through the chats. I'm telling you, I think Dave did have something to do with it. I don't think he did the whole thing. I'm not saying he did the whole thing, but he was a contributing factor. I believe he was. I do. And I think that's a big reason why she deleted all the mods. I think he was a mod. I really do. So.
People didn't want me to say nothing. They wanted to let it go. They wanted me to let it go, but I knew Dave was the guy. And I was hinting to it on my show. Because they didn't want me to say nothing, but I was hinting to it. I was like, wait a minute, wasn't Dave a mod? If you go back and watch old clips of our show, Pit, with me and Glammy Lammy after the situation and she shaved her head and stuff like that, I would always mention, wasn't your man a mod? Oh, and she would play it off like, oh, he stopped modding after the deletion, and she would just lie. But I knew it was Dave that deleted. The majority of people that got deleted was from her husband. And that's why I was so angry, Ted.
Yeet says Dave and Shifty both. She let Shifty take the fall. I think Shifty had a little part of it too. I don't think Dave is the only one. I think there was a group of them. I think it was a group effort. I do.
And I took a lot of my frustration out on him and her, and I would always bring up their marriage and I would just shit on him so badly. But I should have been honest with the chat. I should have told them the reason why I was going so hard at that guy. And that's my bad. Thank you very much for the $5. WebTech. Can we go back to the future and prevent Dave banning?
True. Poor Kelly. All right.
That's the one thing I gotta learn. I gotta learn how to, when I'm so upset and I'm so angry at somebody, I gotta learn how to just let it go.
I can't help you with that one, bud. I'm sorry.
I don't know where I get that from. When I'm just set,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you now. I can 100% understand holding a grudge. I hold a grudge like a motherfucker. I can hold a grudge the rest of my life. But with this internet shit, you got to eventually let it go. Or it becomes your content and then your content looks crazy. Okay? And I can still, listen, I'm one of those that I can forgive but never forget. I can forgive somebody. Perfect example, Billy. I can forgive Billy with the stupid shit that he said on Rewind when I wasn't on Rewind anymore, but I'll never fucking forget. And I told him that. Yeah, I forgive you. It's all good. I'll never forget it though, because I know you have the capability of doing it. You know? But I can forgive. I can move on and go about my life.
I set my mind to somebody fucking doing me dirty, I tell myself that it's okay, I'm done. I'm over it. But I'm really not. I was never over when Billy the Fridge and Xylee had me on Rewind and I came up on panel and they treated me like a fucking, like a piece of shit.
I haven't seen any of that stuff. I believe you.
I have that episode. If it's the one episode, because he came up twice. So I have the episode of the first time he called in and we got into it with him. And I'm going to show y'all that.
I came up there and I said, you know what? I liked it, the after show. Because Tammy, there was a show that was called the After Show before Rewind. Ooh. And yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Ken was on the show. It was a really good show. And then Ken created Rewind. And I was just like, I'm missing the after show. When I came up there and I was like, the after show was pretty good. I mean, you guys should do. I basically went up there and told them how to do their job because they were doing this whole chit chat, buddy friendly rewind. They're not really playing clips. And I said, you guys should play more clips, blah, blah, blah. And then they looked at me like, who the fuck are you? You are a nobody. You don't have a show. You are trash. They just dogged me. And
So that's where the Xylee beef starts.
That's where it started. And when they did that to me, my feelings got hurt.
Okay. All right. Your feelings got hurt. That means you got feelings. So how do you think it came for us that we didn't really know who the fuck you are, and you coming and telling us what we're doing wrong? Oh, and don't forget the fact, it's not in this clip, it was in the next time he called in, where I would never work for Keemstar. I wouldn't sign no 360 deal, which is a music thing or whatever. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. Like, how are we supposed to react? Like, who the fuck are you, dude? You know?
That hurt my feelings. When you treat me like a piece of shit or a nobody, that motivated the fuck out of me. And I said, I'm going to be the fucking greatest thing in the fucking LCU, and you two watch. And while I'm
And you did it. You're number one. You're top dog. You're top dog right now. You did it.
building up to be the greatest of all time, I'm going to shit on you at the same goddamn time.
And you have ever since then.
And take you motherfuckers out. I wrote that shit on my wall, goddamn Tammy. I wrote it on my wall. I'm going to.
And you took every single one of them out but me. I'm still here. 'Cause I'm still standing.
Take out Billy and Xylee, and anybody that fucks with them is going to die too. I was motivated.
I like Xylee though. I'm sorry, I can't.
All right. So here's the episode. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's go back. And I don't even have to stop and look at this timestamp because it was my birthday stream of 2024. It was December 23rd, my birthday of 2024. What's the date now? It is June 11 of 2026. A year and a half. A year and a half. And I've been dealing with you in the LCU for about a year. Every day, I've had to deal with you in the LCU. And it's funny because it's more like a one-way war. It's not even a two-way war because I would ignore you and ignore you and ignore you, then bite back. Then ignore you and ignore you, then bite back. You have perpetually been in a war by yourself against me for a year and a half because you did say some shit about me when you were still streaming on your channel. Bro. Let's let it go.
Hey, bro. Keemstar, bro. Listen, man. You got to listen.
Now, I want y'all to know this too. He called in on the first day of Rewind, December 18th of 2024. He called in. He was cool. We were talking. It was no problem whatsoever. That's the first time he ever called into Rewind. This was the second time he called into Rewind.
Man, we got to make this shit fire. Because Rewind right now, man, y'all ain't got no lore. Y'all fire all of these people up here. Bring me. I got my girl Amber Lynn. and then I'm gonna bring Naked and Laughing, and I'm bringing King Cobra, man, because this right here, this ain't working.
How you gonna get all those people on a stream?
Yeah.
Amberlynn was just in my chat today.
At this point, I don't know who the fuck you are. And Rewind back then was us talking about what happened. Tina and Becky would show up. Boogie would show up. You know, that's why Billy used to always say, and the show goes on, because the fights that they would have on their show, they would bring it to our show. And then it was also very heavy on, the viewers calling in also. That's what it was. It was talking about what was going on, the viewers calling in.
And,
was she in your
and
chat?
King Cobra and Naked and Laughing. Yeah,
In your
she was
chat?
in there today.
In your chat?
Yes.
So I have a question for you.
So how you gonna get them on camera?
Amberlynn.
How you gonna get them on camera?
Because if I do this rewind, I'm bringing Amberlynn, I'm bringing Naked and Laughing, I'm bringing King Cobra, I'm bringing the lore.
Are you selling
Well,
Wolves tickets?
Wait.
Right now-
He's already talking about taking our show. So how are we? So my question is, I got a motherfucker coming up here talking about taking my show, and I don't even know who the fuck you are. How am I supposed to react to that? Am I supposed to go, oh, thank you so much for calling in. Thank you so much for calling in, Mr. Yo Mama. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I don't want you to take our show. You're right. We should do everything you say, even though we don't know who the fuck you are. What was I supposed to do? Yo Mama, how would you like it if somebody came up on your show, on your own pit, with how you do things? They are not even a host in the LCU, and they start talking about how they're going to take Pitt from you and how they would do Pitt different because that ain't shit. How would you feel about that? I bet you would read their ass from one end of the LCU to the other. You wouldn't take that shit, but we were supposed to? Like, how are we supposed to react to that? You know?
Oh, I got the drama.
Speaking of
This
lore,
ain't drama.
Lore,
What is this?
do you not
What are we
understand what this show
doing?
is? Do you
This
not
man-
understand what this
this
show
man-
is? Do
this
you
man-
not understand
listen,
what this
this
motherfucking
man-
show is? No, you're
listen,
gonna let me
this
talk.
man,
I'm
Keem
like, I will
Star,
not
gay
talk.
Dara
I will
Ferrara.
not-
Lover.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Lilybell13 super chatted $10. I guess you should be grateful he's getting it all out right now. Just imagine if he was Tommy C. Petty. Yeah, I'll be at the nursing home and he'd be like, I waited all these years to get back at you, Xylee.
Lilybell, he's not getting it all. Lilybell, he's been doing it since December 23rd of 2024. He's not getting it all out now. Because after it was either this fight or the next fight when he called in another time, he started talking about it on his streams. Then he joined the LCU like last year, about a year ago, and it's been every day since. He's not getting it out now. He's been getting it out for a solid fucking year in the LCU.
Stop talking.
That's
I will
crazy.
not stop talking until you
Go
let
ahead,
me
talk
finish
to
my
me.
motherfucking sentence.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Do
Talk
you
to
not
me.
understand what this show is for?
It's for low cows.
No,
And y'all ain't got no low
holy
cows.
shit,
Where the
holy
cows at?
shit, holy
Where the
shit.
cows at, King?
Where
Are
the
you gonna let
cows
somebody-
at?
Are you
Where
going to
they
let
at?
somebody talk? Are you going to let
Go ahead,
somebody
talk
talk?
to me. I'll let y'all talk all night. Y'all ain't saying nothing.
Do you know
What
how to
you
have a
talking
fucking conversation with
Go
somebody?
ahead, talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you know how to have a fucking conversation? Yes or no?
Talk to me.
Yes or no? Do
I'm
you
listening.
know how to
I'm listening.
have a fucking conversation?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are you?
Go ahead.
For real?
I'm listening.
So you understand what the show does, right? It recaps. It's like the
Wait, you misunderstood his super chat. Okay, hold on. Let me read it again. I guess you should be grateful he's getting it all out right now. Just imagine if he was Tommy C. Petty. Y'all would be at a nursing home and be like, I waited all these years to get back at Xylee. I feel like I'm going to be in the nursing home and he's still going to be talking shit about me. I don't understand how I took it wrong. Gran said, He want to do a stream with you. He's not going to treat you bad. He love you, Xylee. Yeah. Okay.
Chill stream after the 2 streams
Thank
that
you for the
crazy
2 months
shit
ban
happens
rule.
on. You understand that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Becky come from my community.
I don't
What
give
y'all
a fuck
talking about?
Then take her back because nobody wants her.
If fucking Keemstar,
Oh my
listen,
God. Oh my
if
God, I
Keemstar
love
give you a Ferrari,
Take her fat ass up and
if
take
he
her
gives,
back over
listen,
there.
we giving y'all a Ferrari and y'all don't know how to drive it.
Ass up and take
Y'all don't know
her
how to
back
drive a
over there,
Ferrari.
please. Oh my God, please take her back. Oh my
What are
God,
you
she
talking
came
about?
for you. Take her fucking back, bro.
But
Nobody
y'all don't know the
fucking
lore
wants
though.
her.
Why?
Take
Okay,
her
why would
back,
y'all? Why would y'all
bro.
talk about people and y'all don't know the lore?
Take her
Y'all didn't know about
back.
Foodie Beauty.
Take
Y'all
her
didn't know about
back.
FFG.
I
Y'all
knew
didn't. Who do
about
y'all
them.
know about?
I knew about them, but I wasn't on those shows because those were not the shows I was on.
But she was on y'all show though. She was on y'all show.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't on our show. She wasn't on Rewind. She was on Live. And that was before I worked on the LCU when she was on Live. Matter of fact, Keem called me in to call into that show. And I wasn't working for the LCU.
She came on y'all show.
Beauty Beauty was on our show.
Beauty Beauty wasn't on.
She was on Locale Live.
I know,
She
I know,
was on Locale Live.
I know,
Y'all
Amber.
bumped in-
I know.
Y'all bumped in the girl. Y'all bumped in the girl world and y'all don't even know the lore.
We have one moment. We have one moment, Xylee. One moment.
I can hold. I can.
Hold on,
we can
Papa.
25.
Hold on, Papa.
Y'all,
Hold on, yo,
what is
Papa.
this?
Yo, Papa. Hold on, yo, Papa. Yo, Papa.
Okay, this is what. Okay, I can't watch any more of this clip because this is one of the things that Billy used to irritate the fuck out of me with. When he starts to get a little bit angry, he repeats the same word over and over and over again to the point it irritates the fuck out of me. That's where his ADHD and my ADHD fucking clashed. It's annoying as fuck. The way he kept saying, yo, Papa, yo, Papa, yo, Papa. He just, oh. That's how you always knew when Billy was irritated, FYI. He would repeat himself over and over and over and over again. That is just a little hint on him. Listen to him.
No. Papa, chill. I got something better. For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, Locale Rewind, a star is born.
Hey, that was Moon Man. We used to call him Moon Man, Yo Mama, or something like that. But anyway, that was the first fight ever with Rewind. Okay, so here's my point in showing that. Should I have played it different? Probably so. I probably should have played it different. But at the same time, we're starting this new show. The show at that point, 23rd, we started on the 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. The show is 5 days old. And I got somebody who I don't know. You only had called in once before that I remember because I saw the first time you called. Okay? And I got somebody I don't know saying he's going to take the show, saying that we're doing it wrong when people love the show. Like the audience loved the show back then. And telling us how you would do it different. Yeah, sure. I'll admit it. Maybe I should have played it differently. Maybe I should have thought of it as in you were providing content for that. I get it. But I mean, bro, it was a year and a half ago. Come on. Don't you, I mean, can you move on? Please? I mean, goddamn, bro. And I'm not saying, listen, I don't want to be friends with you. Ain't no fucking way. Matter of fact, I don't want any more friends in the LCU. I'm beyond that now. I got one person that I'm closest with, that's it, and I don't even talk to him every day. And that's Josh. I'm riding solo now. And I'm better for it. Because that way, none of you motherfuckers can use my friendship that I have with people against me. I don't need any, I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, that was that. No, wait, where we at? So yeah, I mean, can we just let it go, please?
You know, we talked behind the scenes. Xylee, well, Keem was trying to basically get us to do a show, like an episode together, and she was not having it.
2 seconds. 2 whole seconds didn't even go by when Keem suggested it and I said no. Matter of fact, I think he barely got the sentence done before I said no. 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 Not at all. Mm-mm.
I would love that so much, though.
Why is
would
mommy
love
and
that
daddy
so
fighting?
Oh.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Not even. Keem was like, you know what? I'll just do a gesture stream, and you guys could just be up there. She was like, no. I was like,
Then you have a
Okay, I didn't say it like that, smart ass. That was funny the way he did that. I didn't say it like that, you smart ass. Fuck you for that. Thank you very much.
moderator. That's like the perfect solution for her, right?
No.
I would love that. Xylee, give it to us, please.
I can hear it now. Keem's like, Xylee, when are you and your mama gonna look? I can see it now. Keemstar, all right? Keemstar. Xylee, I think you and your mama should do a show together. And I just come in with all my rage. No. That is not how that happened. Now I have to say no like that. Yes, Lightning Sparrow. Every time I say no, that's it. From now on, it's going to be no. What the fuck? That was funny.
Jeez.
you know the thing about that, the problem with that is,
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
the problem with that, Tammy, is I feel like when that was being said, they were kind of saying like, okay, yo mama, but are you gonna be nice? And I can't agree to that.
Okay.
Tammy,
You
I
don't have to
can't
be nice,
agree.
but,
I
like,
can't
as
agree
long
to
as
being
you're speaking
nice.
on facts.
I can't agree that I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna play ball, or I'm gonna tell her I love her.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Big Murph P8P super chatted $10. This is what I have been preaching about. A new era of peace in the LCU can be achieved. Forgiveness now. Peace between Pit and Reapers will usher in the new beginning. Let the rebirth begin.
You didn't watch Pit last night, did you? I can tell you didn't, just by that donation. You didn't watch Pit last night. Woo. Wait, is this the end of the clip? No, not yet.
I can't agree to that. I can't. And I think they was expecting like, she's like, fuck no. And I'm like, and then I think they were expecting me to be like, you know what? I'll be nice. I'll be on my good behavior. I can't do that.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
I can't.
Okay, look, here's the thing. All right. I don't care about the criticism. Matter of fact, when me, you, and Keem had that call, I told you I don't care about the criticism shit. I would be a fucking fool to think that I get in front of this microphone and camera and not expect people to give me criticism, or if they think I'm doing wrong, for them not to say it. Okay? I would be anybody is a fucking fool who thinks that nobody can criticize what the fuck they're doing in front of a camera and a microphone. You're dumb. And that goes out to everybody in the LCU, because there are some hosts that you even talk about them, they throw a fit like you're not allowed to.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Bakesop Luke super chatted $10. Please, Xylee. The people want you and Yo Mama together.
Okay, thank you for the 10. All right? So I don't care about the criticisms. I don't care about disagreeing with me. I care about the other shit. It's the other shit, the disrespectful shit, is what I'm talking about. That's why I won't do a show with you. Because I feel like You want me to go up there and be your cow. There's a difference between criticizing somebody and being disrespectful to them like they're the cow. There's a difference. Like you and I, we can talk about our differences. We can disagree in a conversation and it would be good content. Absolutely, 100%. But I'm not going to be your cow. You are not going to disrespect me. And that's why I won't go up there. I'm not getting disrespected. Sweet tea, would you at least try it? Absolutely not. Because I'm not going to get disrespected. How will he disrespect me? I don't know. Let's talk about the Yeah Yeah song where he talks about Nightmare eat me out in Brantley's room. I don't know. How would he disrespect me? I was into it when it came to that one scene that he showed from the Keemstar show. I was into it. That's disrespectful. I would never, that's putting my marriage into question. I've never done that about his wife. That whole narrative about his wife cheating on him and shit, I never ran with that. I never even spoke about it. Because I know he's a married man. I know he's a family man. I know he loves his family. He takes days off during the week because he's spending time with his family. I don't disrespect him. This whole time, I have never disrespected him. But it's okay when he disrespects me. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I know, unlike a lot of people in this universe, I know how to say no. You know? Sweet tea. He said I fucked around with Nightmare. How is that pulling a little girl's ponytail? Are you kidding me? If he's not, you know he's not serious. If he's not serious, then why does he repeat it? Over and over and over again. Why does he allude to it again and again and again? You know? And that's the thing, JJ. He didn't rage bait me. I don't go back at him. I just ignore it. And that pisses him off. I mean, what am I going to say? He says that he has been saying the same shit about me for a year. What am I going to do? Go back at him every time he says something about me? I'm going to be repeating myself after a week. He doesn't like my content. Okay, get over it. Xylee Sweeps. Okay, you've said that 100 fucking times. You can't say anything about my friends because I ain't got none anymore. Or like friends like that. I don't have anybody I'm close to anymore. So you can't do that one now. So what am I going to go back at him with? The same shit? Why can't we just listen? This is the point of what I'm saying. This whole fight between me and you is absolutely fucking retarded. The criticizing, I don't care. Criticize my content. I don't give a shit. Okay? But we don't have to continuously do this shit. There's no point in it. I'll say this much. I can drop it if you can. I'll say it right here, right now. I can drop it if you can. I'm not talking about the criticizing. I'm not talking about you getting on me for something that I said in the stream or you getting on me about you not liking my content. I'm not talking about that shit. But the bullshit, I can drop it if you can. Swear to God. I do not watch I don't watch Pitt. I watch the clips that I get. So there's that. What time is it? It's 3:00. I want to get into sweet tea on Fluff. All right. He's gonna try out for Streamer University. I think that's those 3 clips there. Which is cool. I think he should, to be honest. And I think he would do really good.
But again,
wait, is that the... Oh, yeah, here we go. So I think it's cool that he's going to go do Streamer University. I thought that was a really good idea for him to do it. If anything, it may get people to know the LCU a little bit more and bring more people in, you know? And how cool, actually, how cool would it be if he actually got on Streamers University? That would be dope as fuck. That really would. That would be dope as fuck if he got in there. Xena, thank you for Band World.
Like I said, you always need somebody that's a yes man. That's why when we did this whole manager thing, right? You needed Xylee. Why did you need Xylee for? You needed Xylee because you need that person that's gonna kiss ass. It's crazy to me. I don't know why you need to surround yourself with yes men.
You know what's kind of funny? Between what's typed in the manager's chat and the manager's meeting we had, I think I've only disagreed with you once. That's it. And it wasn't even a big deal disagreement. Had something to do with bus, but it wasn't like a big thing. It was like a really tiny thing. I've actually agreed with just about every take that you've had. And backed you up on it, including Cat Lady getting CM again. You had put it in the chat, and I was like, you know what? I 100% agree with this. I've agreed with you a lot. Because I actually agreed with you. It's not being a yes man, it's going, okay, he has great ideas. But it doesn't count because it's you? Like what? Oh, let me catch up on these. We can go to the next clip. Hold on. Okay, Comic said, your mama always said to gain success, to get on the highest hill you can and start knocking top people down. And that's what he did, and that was the plan. Yeah, he said that on, when he was on Test, he said it. He said it. He said, you go for the people with the most clout. I remember him saying that on Test. Lilybell says, for 6 months, Band World, thank you. I meant, imagine if he had come in fake and you were under the impression y'all were cool, then out of left field at the nursing home. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. And you know what, Lilybell? That shit happens a lot. Especially on the fucking internet. And Lilybell said for 5, I like you, mama. What happened on the Keemstar show, I saw a woman being kissed and hugged against her will. Nightmare? No one with a brain would believe that. You know, it's funny that no one with a brain would believe that. But for something that's not believed, it sure does get repeated. It sure does get repeated a lot. Especially when one of your friends repeats it. So, sorry. Listen, I don't have any children. So, the number one person in my life is my husband. He is the most precious person in my life. I would go to prison for that man. And he would do the same for me, and I know he would. I would do dirt for that man. And I'm sorry, I just, that's too far for me. You know? Ugly Frito Toes? Okay, I'm sorry. I love your username. I don't know what you're about to say. It may be shitty towards me, but I still love your goddamn username. Thank you for the 5. Xylee, stop listening to these people. You don't want to do a show with Yo Mama, then don't. I'm a Yo Mama fan and I understand he's wild. Thank you. I appreciate the 5. All right, let's get down to... Okay, I skipped those 3, went there, right here. I don't know what this one is. I didn't have time.
And,
oh, here we go.
And you know the crazy part is, I don't want to say this, Xylee, moron, okay? You want to sit there and say that it's your mama, the cause of you not making fucking money?
Not true. I did not say that. I didn't say you were the cause of me not making money. I mean, fuck it. Since we're talking about meetings and shit, right? I had said to them, we were going through what the host had requested for us to talk about in the manager's meeting. And I said, hey, I have one. I want to talk to one of y'all or get some ideas for like monetizing on my channel. Now, this is what I meant by monetizing on my channel, because Keemstar basically said, do this, and that's it. There was no discussion to be had. Okay. What I meant by that was when it comes to doing this shit, I have a really hard time of thinking of fun things I can do with y'all, as in goals and stuff like that. I don't have a brain like Yo Mama. I don't have a brain like Keemstar. The only thing I know how to do is just show the clips, do the content, etc. Okay? So that was the monetization thing. As far as, I never said that he was the reason why. I never even said that I'm not making money because of Yo Mama. No, I never said that. What I said was, Yo Mama, you're top dog. You're number 1. Your voice carries weight. The same way that we told Keemstar the same thing when he used to run live and when he used to get on shows about not doing something, it would carry weight. And it does carry weight. Pitt's the number 1 show right now. I don't give a fuck what the leaderboard says. Pitt is literally the number 1 show. Your voice carries weight. And I'm sorry you don't understand nor see it, but it does. To somebody for ideas and stuff. It's just, I'm not really good at setting goals or thinking of things that I can do, because I'm not an entertainer like Yo Mama. I don't do all that stuff. I'm sorry. You know? So. But you know what? Hey, at least you know this. I don't do goals. I don't scam you motherfuckers. That's the goddamn truth. It's not like I'm saying I'm going to bleach my hair blonde and not fucking do it for weeks. Sicilian Princess said 11 months ban world. Your mama makes personal goals and crashes them. Oh yeah, no, he does good. He does great. He has a lot of good ideas. Like, I can't wait to see what happens with the whole duck thing that they're doing, the whole claw thing. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I have a hard time thinking of stuff like that. You know? We didn't do shit like this when I was doing what I did before this, you know?
Tell you something, Xylee, and I'm not the reason why you're not fucking making money because I'm some fucking Power Ranger, the voice of God or some shit like that. The reason why
I definitely didn't say you were the voice of God. I said you were top dog, you were number 1.
you're not fucking making money is because nobody gives a fuck about them lame ass commentary, which I told you about like 4 or 5 months ago. I said that shit's gonna get old real quick.
Nobody cares about lame ass commentary while you have a clip of Cafe up that you're about to commentate on. Motherfucker, you do commentary too. You do it differently. You have themes, you dress up, you do songs, You do all that. And listen, it makes a great show. That's why your show's number one. I personally don't do all that. That's all.
Playing 30-minute videos of other people are not fucking with it. If you don't got original content and you ain't bringing nothing original to the fucking table, people aren't fucking paying for that shit. The fact that you put me on a hook for you losing is crazy.
I never put you on the hook for me losing. I have a lot of things going on. What was it? Didn't I miss a day or something that I had personal issues going on? I got personal things happening in my life too. You know? I'm getting beat down from all sides right now. And I try not to show it to y'all. Right? Seriously. I try not to show it to y'all because honestly, one, it ain't none of y'all's business. And number two, why would y'all care? Not a damn one of y'all would care. There's a lot more happening than just you, yo mama. You are not the center of my world. You're just a piece of it that likes to buzz in my ear like an annoying fucking fly. Meowser for 2. Yo mama letting his grudges get the better of him. Thank you for the 2, Meowser.
Class. Fuck out of here, man. I said I pulled the switcheroo on her after herself. I never said I did switcheroo. I swear on my mother.
That was Joe Pesci shit.
And I don't give a fuck that you don't like me and that me and you will never like each other or whatever.
I don't give a fuck either, but I'm going to be honest with you. You sound like you give a fuck when you just said that. You really sound like you give a fuck. You give a fuck enough to let your audience know. Just like I give a fuck enough to tell the audience I ain't doing a show with you. It kind of sounds like to me, both of us actually do give a fuck. And that's on both of us. That's just not you, on me too.
I don't care, okay? I don't give a fuck. But what I do give a fuck about is content. And that's something you will never have. You will never provide. Watching other people's videos and hitting the space bar is not content.
You do the same shit. The difference. Okay, listen. Oh, wait. Oh, God. That was an old screen. Holy shit, I hit the wrong button. Okay, my bad. Here's the difference. When I want to tell you a story that happened in the LCU, or I want to tell you a story on my own channel, right? I like to tell a complete story. I don't want to do just a 1-minute clip that gives them a little quip of what they said. I want to show you why they said it. I want to show you where else they said it. I want to show you the, oh God, what's the word? Like the habits of the person. Like how they continuously do the same thing. I want to tell you a complete story. That is the difference between my commentary and your commentary. It's a difference between, I mean, Tommy doesn't even go in as deep as I do. I like to tell a complete story. Patterns. Thank you, Meowser. I like to show the patterns of people. That's why I'll pull out an old clip. And by the way, we're about to restructure Reapers anyway and get into more in that, and I'll explain it later. But yeah, no, that's the difference between our commentary. You like to do then, now, boom, bam. All right? And then you do your songs and you do all the other stuff, all the other good stuff that you do on your channel. Me, I like to show the complete story. And that's the way I've always been. Okay, Pecan says, but why are you acting like he's begging? He's begging. I never said he's begging me for the show. He did that once. That was the time period that he was actually kind of nice to me. That's when he was begging me for the show. And then once he got the hard no, then he went back to being the shithead that he is. He only begged me one period of time. And that's when he was actually being nice to me. And once he fucked that up in main chat, and he got that hard no, he stopped and went right back to how he was. So no, he's not begging me. Everybody else is begging me, including Keemstar. I'm not saying he's begging. I never once said he's begging, Pecan. Marie said for $6.99, you said you don't have content or goal brain, but Pesci told you the same thing, and you said yesterday him having this, that is why you don't like him. No, Pesci went up on Rewind, and I have to. I'll get the clip tomorrow, no problem. And he was talking about he wanted to do a show where he wanted a showrunner like how Mike does it. As in somebody giving him notes and telling him what to do on the whole show. That's what he made it sound like. So there is a difference. And content creators do get outside ideas. There's a difference between asking for like, hey, do you have an idea, to doing it for me. When Pesci went up on Rewind with me, Rewind, oh my God. When Pesci went up on Reapers with me and Josh, and even Josh said it, that it sounded like he wanted somebody to do it for him. There's a difference between asking for ideas and doing it for them. So thank you for your $6.99. I appreciate it.
We're gonna get bored of that shit. And so what if my voice holds weight? So what? I'm not telling people to follow everything I say or to do everything I say. I'm not telling people not to give. Give whoever you want to give to.
I'm not saying that you do that at all. I am not saying that you do that, nor would I put that on you. I never said that you did that. I wouldn't lie like that. I really wouldn't.
But I can criticize somebody that's doing a bad job. That's
Absolutely.
not anti.
Absolutely. 100%. You can criticize me. Yes. I expect to be criticized. I said that to Tommy yesterday morning. Not this morning, yesterday morning. I expect Tommy to criticize me. And I know when Tommy criticizes me, I know I need to listen because I might have really fucked up. I expect it. 100% I expect it.
LCU. That's just being fucking real. I give props to people and I shit on people. I'm sort of equal. But you're trying to place this blame on me for you losing? I told you was gonna lose. You and all your buddies. The ones that are not here. Clowns.
Exactly. The ones that aren't here. You ain't ran me out yet. And you have, and you can't say you ain't tried to run me out. You can't say that you haven't wanted me to run out. Because you've said plenty of times, Xylee's going to be next. Rastov quit, Xylee's going to be next. Billy quit, Xylee's going to be next. Nightmare State, Xylee's going to be next. I think there was a couple other people too. Xylee's going to be next. Motherfucker, I'm still here. And it's like I told you in the manager's meeting. I'll be on my motherfucking deathbed with my middle finger up in the air saying, fuck you. The only way God's going to take me out. I guarantee it. God's going to take me out before you do. I promise you. Oh.
That shit ran out. It was dead.
Okay. We finished with that clip. All right. So that was, I believe that was the Xylee clips over with. Listen, I can drop it if you can. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem dropping it. I don't expect you to be, listen, I don't want you, I don't care if you're nice to me or not. I don't want to be your friend. I don't expect you to lick my ass. I don't expect you to kiss my ass. I don't expect you to go, oh, you're always right, Xylee. Absolutely fucking not. It's the disrespectful shit. That's all I'm talking about. I don't care about the criticisms. I don't care. And if you say something untruthful, then I'll respond to it. But if you're criticizing me with the same shit you always have, I mean, honestly, some of your criticisms are gone. They're no longer here. I've learned my lesson. Don't get close to anybody. You know? So it is what it is. Now, I did not watch this and I want to see it.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Comiczoid 123 super chatted $10. YM went after everyone yesterday, including Tommy. I'm pretty sure he was just mad and targeted everyone. The stuff he said on Turbo was very warranted though. Hatred is on 30 different pills.
Hatred's on 30 different pills. What the hell? Thank you, Comic. I appreciate the 10. I don't know about that. I have not seen this one at all, or not even a part of it. It was Turbo versus Yo Mama. I have no clue.
Listen,
say what you
all
gonna
right,
say.
you're over here building this narrative because you're like a retard, okay? I get it, all right?
Yeah,
and you're
right.
manipulating, you know, I know your last video did really bad.
it did
People in your
bad.
comments are
It did.
shitting on you.
Why is this man acting like that fucking controller is his dick and he's slapping his dick against Turbo? Jesus fucking. Turbo, do you not watch the fucking stream when you're on somebody's stream? Did you not notice him doing that? What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ.
You like they're real upset at you because you've sold out to Keem. Problem is, he ain't ever not been sold out to Keem.
I sure did.
Okay, at the end of the day, like that's
Sure
crazy.
did.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's crazy. But for you to compare the Glammy situation that you did,
Yeah.
and the Hatred situation that I just did, Hatred is not mentally challenged.
Yeah.
He's not a problem at all. Okay. He's
Right.
mentally sufficient. Okay.
Yeah.
On top of that, there's a dono.
No. He's a little bit of a problem. He lost his host role because he used the mute feature a bit much in a voice chat. No. He's a little bit of a problem. He's not a big problem, but he's definitely a problem. But that's okay, because you know what? Most of the people in the fucking LCU is a problem.
Retard
Tell me when it's
alert.
over.
Retard alert, class.
At Forts
Are you dick slapping me on
super
Hatred said he has a brain injury. Oh, I didn't hear him say that. Oh, he's a problem child with the brain injury then. That's okay. We all have our reasons. I'm a problem child because my ADHD gets the better of me, and that's when I get super angry. We all have our issues.
And you fucking gay
$20.
boy.
Turbo, your
Is
face
you gay?
is red.
Bro,
Is you gay?
stop fucking with them glizzies, man. You've been going crazy with them glizzies.
Is you dick slapping me on screen?
You've
You
been
like
going
dick
crazy
slapping
with
them?
them glizzies.
Listen, I ain't opposed to it.
I was about to say, he did see it. Okay, I didn't know because I was like, God damn. The one and only Tina D said he got beat with a bat. God damn. Listen, I like Hatred, but he is a problem child. I tell him he's a problem child. Tina, you're a problem child too. You ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. Yo mama ain't perfect. None of us motherfuckers are perfect. We're all problem children. It just depends on what level problem we are. It's like I always say about YouTubers. All YouTubers are assholes. It just depends on what level asshole they are. Are they up here or are they down here? You know?
All right, listen here. If you want to be gay,
Granny's watching. Probably Granny's. That's it. Granny's watching. I'm going to hide your ass. I'm kidding. I'm not going to hide you.
you be gay, but
I know you're not. Your boyfriend slapped you in the face.
Go
with his
that way,
dick,
homie.
didn't he? He slapped you a couple
That's
times with his dick, huh?
His dick slapping. I
He
saw
been dick
that.
slapping you.
I saw that, yo
I know.
mama.
It
I
does
saw
match.
that.
It
That's
does
gonna be a
match.
gift, baby.
It does match.
Okay, so Hatred is not like Glammy, okay? I truly believe Glammy has like a stunted mentality.
did you
but
make-
she's
did you
not
let
as
her
retarded
eat-
as I thought she was.
Did you let her eat fucking cereal out of the plunger?
That was her idea. That
Oh,
was
okay.
all her
Oh,
idea.
okay.
We did not.
Oh,
We didn't want to
okay.
bring. And also, whenever she wanted to put the plunger on her head, whenever she didn't want to put the plunger on her
Hold
head,
on.
we said you don't have to.
Go ahead. You don't have to.
Okay. Yeah, we told her she doesn't have to. Now you, on the other hand, are a manipulative cunt.
Manipulate.
And all you do is
50
try to
hours
you
and zero
ruin your
super chatted
podcast. That's the
$20.
problem.
I refuse
That-
to
like
watch
once
it.
you
Hold
get
on.
once you get the
Count
rope.
until Turbo.
Just read right now. Go ahead.
Okay. Once you get like the rope around the neck, you don't let go until they've done keeled over. Like they're done Zeddy.
Keeled over.
You need to learn how to wrangle.
Wrangle?
Yeah, well, you need to learn how to wrangle log cows. Yeah, wrangle them. You got to learn how to do that, buddy, because you're just going to end up killing them all, and that's not a fun situation.
What?
Retard alert, class.
That's super chatted $19.99. Happy Men's Mental Health Month, yo mama, and all the guys in chat.
Exactly.
Wow, holy shit, when did Big Burger mascot come to life?
You know what? To be fair, I will say this. And I don't know if your mama would agree with this or not. He probably won't, because that would be saying something kind of nice about me. I think the reason why your mama gives me so much shit is because he knows I'm not a Glammy. I'm stronger mentally than Glammy. I can honestly tell you, if they had to deal with yo mama for the year that I have in this universe, most of the hosts in the LCU would have quit a long time ago. They would have crashed out. They would have quit. I'm going to be dead ass serious. Most of them wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm talking about most of the hosts in the LCU would not have been able to handle it. Tina, I don't know why you're saying bullshit. Obviously, I'm not talking about you. I said most of the hosts. If any of the hosts get mad at me saying that, then you might be one of the ones I'm talking about. I don't know.
Yo mama, how did you do that?
Is the dono over?
Yeah. First of all, for you to say that guy that in the shower is not mentally state. He
Tommy
admitted it.
Alone 7,943
He admitted
super
what?
chatted $19.99. Be quiet, Turbo, and go make a show tomorrow for live.
Yeah.
That is trash.
Obviously the guy.
Retard alert, class.
At Kia Kart super chatted.
God damn, y'all don't like Turbo on live. Holy fuck, y'all don't like Turbo on live. You can tell when I notice when I watch these clips, right? And he'll be talking about a certain subject and his chat don't like the motherfucker they're talking about. He just gets donation after donation and they don't let his ass talk because they're like, no, I got something to say about this shit. It is funny as fuck to see.
That's your
not me.
internet.
I got 2 gig down.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you've been having internet problems.
No, mine is- mine is
I got 2
good.
gigs down and a gig up. I'm on fiber, baby.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream right now. We're good. So again, like I said, you're telling us that a guy that on auditions that set himself on fire is not mentally ill. That's what you're saying to us. And the guy that's you've had pour mustard on his chest, ketchup, go into a shower, throw a whole plunger on his face while the water was dripping on, barely breathing. You're telling all of that's okay. And all I did was put a plunger on Glammy Lammy's head. No, well, that was not you.
Barely breathing.
Yeah, in the video, if I played the whole video, he was hard to breathe. He's like, I can't breathe. And he was like, bitch, put that shit back on your face. That's what you did.
It's cold water.
Oh, it's cold water.
It's cold water.
Oh, okay.
It's touchment. You didn't watch anything. You're just
No,
get your
I did
docket
watch
team
it.
to do all your work.
I did
and you
watch
don't do
it.
any research. Okay, then why was he being punished? Why was
You just get your docket team to do all your work and you don't do any research. Now, Turbo, I got something to say to you about that one. Big Murph said, hatred is Turbo's sugar baby. Thank you for the 2. I'm going to let this one play.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Travis to one super chatted $10. Turbo is getting that live ego that we have seen previous hosts on Live get.
I see the ego getting up there. I see it. I see it, especially when he started talking about commentators, and I jumped on Rewind last night going, what are you doing here? You're on Rewind watching clips, commentating. So what do you mean by that comment? What? So no, I see what you're saying. That's why I jumped on Rewind this morning. Jen, Turbo Hate Dono, thank you for the 2. God damn it, I lost my fucking point now. Fuck, I got distracted. Maybe I'll get it back. Oh, wait, it was based on what he said. Hold on.
Yeah, in the video, if I played the whole video, he was hard to breathe. He said, I can't breathe. And he was like, bitch, put that shit back on your face.
Oh, docket teams. You motherfucker. You gonna tell him that his docket team does it all for him, right? Well, damn. Reaper's docket team did a hell of a lot for Rewind. That's why Gino did what she did with saying Rewind docket team hiring and did that whole campaign and shit, because you were using nothing but clips that Reaper docket team members were getting, using them on Rewind. So it's like, you didn't do your research, or your docket team didn't do your research and use your own shit either. Like, what? Okay, hold on. So Bree Bree says, Xylee calling the kettle black. Your docket team does all your work, and all you do is hit the space bar. You know what? They don't do all the work, but they definitely do a significant amount, because there are over 20 fucking shows, and how can one person watch 20 fucking shows? And how would I expect for having a docket team of only 3 people to watch 20 fucking shows and clip them? That's why I have so many, so I'm not just depending on 3 people. I have so many to make it easier for them that are helping me out. And I tell them every day, thank you. And they know I appreciate them. So, sorry.
That's what you did.
It's cold water.
Oh, it's cold water.
It's cold water.
Oh, okay.
You didn't watch any.
Bree Bree says that's part of being a content creator. Then become a content creator in the LCU and let me know how it works for you, bitch. I want you by yourself, no docket team, watching 20-something shows and clipping 20-something shows and then talking about them the next day. I want you to do it. I mean, because you know how it's done, right? Do it. Don't talk about it. Be about it.
You're just
No,
against your
I did
docket
watch
team
it.
to do all your work.
I did
and you
watch
don't do
it.
any research. Okay, then why was he being punished? Why was he being punished?
Why was he being punished?
Why
He's
was he
being a bad
being
boy.
punished? Tell us, yo, mama.
He's being a bad
If you
boy.
are so in the know, tell us. Why was he a bad boy?
Why is he being punished? Why is he being punished with Pitt old ideas with the plunger? Why are you taking our old ideas? You don't have any? What's going on with you? Plunger is our idea.
No, what are you talking about? You're acting like that's the only thing he did in the shower. See, this is the narrative building you're doing, yo, mama.
You've had him do the
Okay, this is going round and round. Okay, here's the thing about Turbo. Once Turbo gets something in his mind, he can't get past it.
If I was you, I wouldn't even be on fucking stream. You can only wear basketball shorts. You're pale as hell. You say you go outside, but
The
look at you,
basketball
sir.
shorts were given
Look at
to
you,
me.
sir. You need a
Those basketball
CPAP.
shorts were
You
given
need
to
a
me. You're like,
CPAP to
don't wear
breathe
basketball
and
shorts.
fucking
I played
breathe that night.
basketball at Fat Camp. Did you not watch Fat Camp? I
Bro,
played
you
it
was
at
in
Fat
a
Camp.
fucking, you was
Did
in
you
a
not watch
mobility
me
scooter.
win?
They do a fucking
It
tease
don't
on the
matter. I
ground and you
still
had
won
to
against
fucking
Nightmare
walk on the
State.
ground to go get
Or
it.
Nightmare
This is
Boogie.
diabolical.
Why are you lagging? Why are you lagging?
I'm good.
Why are you?
Okay, so they were having issues. He's having issues. Somebody's having issues. All right, what is this one? Here we
Yo
go.
mama, Pitt, Reaper collab would be fucking fire. Man, Pitt Reaper collab would be fire. Thank you for the 15, Jason. Man, fucking Xylee scared of me. What are you talking about?
I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. I've literally have people that would have 10K in their chat come at me. I literally had people trying to run gay ops that they were the kind of creator that if they even looked at you and called you a pedophile, you were getting canceled. I've had bigger and better come at me, and I still stuck around. I'm not scared of you. This is the fucking internet. What would I be scared about? It's not like you're going to reach out and snatch my chain. It's not like you're going to reach out and slap the shit out of me. What the fuck am I going to be scared about? What, 10K in a chat? Jar said 10K, that's it. I'm talking about 10K in a chat. Like, as in, while they're live, there are 10,000 people. No, I'm not scared of you. That's, no.
Retard alert.
She's scared. She too scared of me, man. You know how long Kelly been trying to get this shit set up? She's scared of me. Oh, I don't want him to, I don't want him.
Yes, KT lady, like concurrent.
I don't want him to treat me like Clammy Lammy. I don't want to be treated like Clammy Lammy. No. The fuck are you talking about? Thank you for the $5. You should have a clown in a stream and have Batgirl join you. Mirror streaming with me. That's what ended up happening. Xylee had a nightmare streaming with your mama, and she ended up turning into Glammy Lammy. So that's what happened.
And there he proves the reason why I won't do it. I promise you, I've never had a dream about you or a nightmare. All right, I promise. That was actually kind of fucking funny. Definitely turned into Glammy Lammy? Absolutely not, because that bitch can't take any kind of fucking accountability whatsoever, and we saw it on live last night. That bitch has an excuse for everything, and every time she fucks up, she wants to blame everybody else. And I am definitely not that one. No, it was a joke, and it was funny. I'll give it to him. It was a joke. But it definitely didn't happen. So, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. I want to show y'all fluff. Yep, I want to show y'all fluff. Fuck live. I'm not going to do live. There was only 3 clips live. I want to show y'all some fun shit. All right. Sweet Tea was having the time of her life in a fucking graveyard last night. And a pregnant woman in Appalachia, belly big as shit, out in the fucking graveyard trying to get a hold of family members and shit. She's crazy as fuck, bro. I hope her child doesn't end up haunted.
And walk. Oh,
take a breath. Take a breath. How you doing? Is it dark out?
I'm in the grave. It's very dark.
Shit.
I got graves. I got a little candle going for the people. I brought that board game for them. That fucking Clue. What's it called?
What? You brought Clue?
What?
Yeah,
in
the
the
ghost hunting one.
fuck?
Oh my
Hold
god!
on, I gotta put this redirect in.
That is
So I'm ready.
hilarious. Yeah, just take a breath. Shark bait for 5. Thank you.
Most people, all right, ladies and gentlemen, most people when they go to a graveyard, they bring a Ouija board. This bitch brings Clue. She wants the ghost to find out who was in the library with the motherfucking candlestick. Okay? She's crazy as hell.
Hey, Mac is streaming with Sweet Tea is entertaining for you as it is for, yes, this bitch says the craziest shit sometimes that I never expect.
shit.
So it is very entertaining.
You think I'm a lunatic?
Yes, Remo, the Clue Witch Project. Yes.
Look at the asylum.
Understand. Oh shit.
I've got
Is it talking already?
The thing going. Let me get it for us.
Is it talking already?
Yeah, it said a couple things. I can't remember what it said.
That's insane. Okay, you guys. So
thank you for the
we do have a
jewels.
spirit box. So for $5, you guys can ask the spirit box a question. You know, once we get into talking to some of these motherfuckers. And then for the 10, we'll do. Did you bring a Ouija board?
Yeah, I told you I brought it.
Oh, okay. That's the Ouija board. I thought it was Clue.
Oh, fuck it, it's Clue. I swear to God, I thought it was a Ouija board. I'm a fucking idiot.
I love you. That's why I was like, Clue? Why the fuck did you bring Clue?
Oh, fuck, what are we going to do? Yeah, maybe we can talk to him through Clue.
Maybe you can talk to them through Clue. I mean, I wouldn't.
Maybe they like it. Maybe they'd be scared of the board.
Well, maybe they can tell us who killed who and where, right?
Yeah. This one.
Oh my God, Sweet Tea's funny as fuck. Jesus Christ. And to think I didn't like this bitch at first. It's crazy. You know what? In one of those clips, I didn't play it long enough. Tammy 10 had said something about how I said she wouldn't last a month. I was definitely wrong with that. When I talked with Tommy the other day, he said that I'm a little bit too rough. Basically, I was a little bit too rough on new people. And you know what? He's right. I have been a little bit too rough on new people, you know? And I'm trying to change that. I'm trying not to be like that. I started trying not to be like that when like Foxy and Big Murph came in and shit. You know, because I don't want to damper anybody from wanting to do this just by being a bitch. It's not worth it. You know? I got on Sweet Tea for what she did back then, which, I mean, it was kind of needed. But if she would have, if that would have got dampered and she would have quit and not come back, we wouldn't have this kind of entertainment. You know what I mean? So, just saying.
I'm going to give him.
Oh.
Look at this baby. It's a little squishy baby.
What the
I think they would like to play with it.
Jesus Christ.
They might like that.
They might.
You know?
They might like it.
Sweet Tea, why?
Those women at the nursing home that like to play with the babies. Dolls.
Oh.
Records for the ones from the 70s to look at.
Oh,
But
shit.
And what else? I got dueling banjos.
Oh,
it said
shit.
something.
Oh, what did it say?
I need to pay attention. I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, I'll ask you.
Can you ask Josie how she died?
Josie, how'd you die? I'm sitting on your grave. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, she's even sweet to the ghost.
How long do we have to wait?
I don't know. I guess we just wait for an answer. Were you able to bring somebody?
Oh my God.
Turner. What was I gonna ask?
Were they married?
They're married. Were you guys married, Josie and W? W is a really unique name. I really like W as a name.
Aww.
It says I can't get through.
Okay.
Oh shit. Was she really out there talking to the fucking ghost? What?
Get through what?
What can't you get through? The other side? Say yes or no.
Oh, their last name's Elliot. Is that their last name right down there?
Yeah, the other ones were Elliott's. These ones are the Turners.
No, look at the name under the flowers.
Oh, maybe it's just the Elliott family graves
block
area.
Yeah, maybe that's their block.
Mr. and Mrs. Turner, Elliott.
Turner Elliott.
Yeah,
is the demon holding you there?
Are you guys getting controlled by demons? It takes a minute to talk, it seems like.
It's a little shy at times, y'all.
Let me see what this grave over here is.
Demon. I'm so scared of the demon. Fuck.
The mom demon.
Yeah, that's a
Novella. That's a pretty name.
I
Novella.
like Novella. Dang. Born in 1928.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's not exactly the Turners did.
See, I know she's not in there by herself because obviously somebody's got the camera, right? But I be damn, it's just not going to be two people with me. Fuck that shit. I need a whole crew.
What did we ask them?
One if they were married.
Xylee, they kept bringing up an Albert that was hiding. I think it was an Albert. Maybe I got the name wrong. Oh, okay.
Oh, they might not have been married. It could have been like father and daughter,
Or maybe lovers.
Her cousin. Okay.
yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
Pierre.
Were you guys lovers? Did you guys just elope and not actually get married? Just stay shacked up, as they would say back in your day.
Living in sin.
Living in sin. Is that why it's so demonic around here?
Sharkbait, thank you for the 5. Ask if you are safe. Ask them if you're safe there.
Okay, forget all my previous questions. Am I? Because I don't want to confuse it.
I know. I get it. We are rapid firing.
Miss Novella. That's a beautiful name. Look at Spider. Show him that Spider on this novella. It's a healthy boy.
Oh shit.
Oh
fuck. Oh lord.
Jesus
Oh, my
Christ,
God.
sweet tea.
Oh.
Novella was it? Loving sister. Okay. I like the name Novella.
That's a very unique name. We should walk through and.
Oh my God, sweet tea.
This is Rocky. Oh, that's pretty new here. We're looking for.
Okay, here it goes. Ghosts keep telling sweet tea scarifies. Okay, hold on.
David.
Yeah, we need a Dave. Ooh, I like the guitar.
Oh my God! It said I want you to go.
What?
It said I want you to go.
I want you to go?
Yes.
Oh
I'm scared.
my God. I'm kind of scared too. What the fuck?
Oh, that one's probably a baby. We should put the baby there at the end.
Oh,
there's so many. Let's see. George, Nancy. We're looking for a Betty or a
David. Get to
Harvey.
step in. Everyone's like, get to step in.
Baby man. Oh, that one's a baby.
What did it say?
It said sacrifice. Baby sacrifice. Maybe. We just walked by a baby, and the cameraman said, "Let's go out film the baby," and then it said sacrifice. I don't know.
No.
Oh my God. I would have been freaking out. I would have been freaking out. I'm sorry. My ass would have been gone. And she out there fucking big bellied and fucking pregnant. What the? Sweet tea, you're fucking crazy. There is something wrong with sweet tea. There's something wrong with her. Oh my God.
Now I'm freaked.
Oh.
And now I'm like, I don't like that word sacrifice. I'm not going to lie.
Let me show you. It just said, "Let me show you."
Show you what? Show what?
I guess the sacrifice, because it just said sacrifice.
Do you have the other spirit box thingamajiggy? Were you able to?
It's just I figured I could like flick it real fast.
Yeah, just kind of go through them. I don't know. I mean, this one's talkative, so.
Let's go get our radio.
I guess see if you see a David on the way.
Yeah.
Y'all, this was her idea. I'm just here for the ride.
I wanted to talk to the racist ghosts, but they're all demonic ghosts, so.
Oh.
She was trying to get a hold of a racist ghost, but she's getting the. Oh my God.
So Split Fries is saying the app is wonky.
We can have a good racist talk together. I'm pro Confederacy.
Shut up.
Oh my God, sweet tea.
This is all like for entertainment.
Oh my God, no. She wants to talk to a racist ghost. And she's like, hey guys, I'm pro-Confederacy. Come talk to me. Oh my God. This girl is crazy. Holy shit. Oh God, there's something wrong with her. There's something wrong with her. Gotta love her though. Gotta love her.
Purposes only.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
She's stupid as hell.
KKK for life.
Okay, let's stop that.
Yeah,
shit.
let's
Anyways.
not.
This is what it was. What do you want me to do with the
Oh my God.
Cops? Fuck out of here.
It's the cops?
I don't know. It said run now. A car's coming up here.
It said run?
Yes.
Oh my God.
It was just like a little ATV or something. That got me scared. Oh my God. It said run right when that car started driving by, though. Right. It said Anthony.
Anthony?
Anthony over here.
You know what? That girl, I agree with your statement. Who would have thought that we needed AMAC and Sweet Tea? They really are the show that I didn't realize I needed. I truly do. I enjoy those two together. I really like them together.
What about Anthony?
Tell me about Anthony. Tell me about yourself. I'll be your friend. I want to talk. Oh. That scared me. That really did.
I bet. I know. I bet.
El Diablo,
So freaked
I
away.
actually agree. Low Cow Fluff is locked in 100%. I 100% agree with you.
Especially, I would not be able to go to a graveyard alone by myself.
I don't want to come up here alone. That's why I got my cousin come.
Hell no. Yeah.
Oh, because you never know. I mean, somebody like could have come just to like do drugs in the graveyard or something and like kidnap you.
True.
I camped in this graveyard before.
You have?
You guys remember when I was a little girl?
What?
Yeah, because my friend used to live nearby, and we would get a tent and camp out here.
Oh my God.
Did you hear?
You guys remember?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No,
What?
I was just gonna ask if you heard about Fupa Cheese. She didn't go to Vegas.
Why did she not go? I heard that like last month.
They need a 2-hour. They should have canceled. Pecan. Ugh.
Like Clue.
This bitch.
Oh yes, okay.
She's trying to play
For y'all
Clue
that
with the
didn't
fucking
hear.
ghosts.
So we don't have a Ouija board tonight because Sweet Tea brought Clue instead. I fucking love her.
It just said that he was walking.
Anthony?
Yeah, I guess so.
Around the graveyard?
He's walking. Is he close to me? Is he close to me? Okay, I'm getting Clue out while you wait.
We're gonna get Clue out while we wait for your answer.
Bitch is trying to play Clue with them.
You guys, I know you like Ouija boards, but Clue is better. Because it's a murder mystery. You know, maybe some of y'all got murdered and it's a mystery.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
And we could solve it.
Yes, yes.
Oh, shit.
What?
Lucky Lou said I googled hot tombstone and it's not good. I'm scared. And Kelly the Instigator said ask the spirit box who the best instigator is. Thank you, Kelly.
Of course, Kelly would
Kelly's
want
the
that
best
one.
instigator. She was the original, right?
Yep. She was. So that was fluff last night. The hell happened on... Oh, wait. Yeah. All right. Let's do these 3 live clips. I got 13 minutes.
Boogie. How am I the one that's in trouble? How you're the one who leaked the number first. Also, did you know you didn't get a single member during the fucking intro? That's
true.
how bad of a showrunner you are. Why are you? And I'm the one that's in trouble around here,
They're
huh?
upset. They're upset because they think this was all a gay op against me. They're upset because they think that I was set up. But guys, the funny thing is Boogie was actually set up. Glammy is actually a devious dog.
I'm still very hurt.
It's not my real number. It's an app that I gave the fans.
I love this. I actually love this, guys.
It's an app that she gave the fans. What do you mean it's an app that you gave the fans? Like what? Why are you... Ma'am.
So, Glammy, what were you telling us?
Why? Why did you not give me your real number? Do you understand whose numbers are in here? Ethan Klein's phone number's in here.
Boogie, you ain't got my number.
Fucking McJuggerNugget's number's in here. Markiplier's phone number's in my fucking phone. And you don't trust me with yours? Are you out of your mind?
The fact that you leaked a number that wasn't even real is enough reason for me to have
He
to
leaked it.
I
He leaked it.
I did not leak it. I actually did not. Boogie tried to throw my ass under the fucking bus, and he.
I can't. Oh. All right, what is this one about?
We go.
Keem, I want to be honest. I don't know if she's mentally healthy to be here. Do you think she's mentally healthy enough to be here? And I'm not trolling. I'm being dead ass serious. Just me and you talking. There's not 1,055 people watching us, okay? We're in a private call right now. I don't think she's mentally healthy to be here. I really don't.
Why is it the people that say, I don't think she's mentally healthy enough to be here are the ones giving her the most shit?
Keem, have you noticed? Okay, with every time this...
Okay, so then Xylee goes into a rant and stuff like that. So listen, what do you take from that? Do you believe you...
Now, I want y'all to watch her reaction of me saying that versus Tammy's reaction of saying the same fucking shit. This is where she's stupid as fuck.
Are mentally healthy enough to be in the
She
LCW.
hates me and she tried to cover it up by saying, oh, Cash was my favorite show, which I never really...
Bitch, Cash was my favorite show. Everybody knows Cash was my favorite show. It got to the point where Reaper's chat was getting sick of seeing y'all motherfuckers because it was my favorite show. It's always an excuse with her.
Believe she swears that it was, and I don't believe her. And then she ended up saying, like, she doesn't like me. She's excited every time I leave from the shows. Like, she gets happy. Why the fuck do I think that she's trying?
That's not true. That's what you. This is where mentally you ain't stable, okay? Because you always take a scenario and go to the worst. You always think the worst. I wasn't happy when you left, Cash. I wasn't happy at all. Like, what? She always wants, it's okay, Glammy. It's gonna be all right. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you the head pats. It's okay, baby girl. No, I'm not gonna give it to you. I don't care what kind of whiny voice you use and how you try to be cute and rainbows and unicorns. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna do it. And I give two fucks that Keemstar and Brantley like you. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on them. I'm not gonna change my mind about you.
Trying to tell Keem she's trying to like schmooze. You know what I mean? She's trying to be like, oh, it's a really.
Bitch, why would I try to schmooze? What benefit would it give me to schmooze you? You're not a great streamer. You're not a great entertainer. The only two times that you were good is when you were on Pit with Yo Mama and you were on Cash with Big Murph and Pesci. That's the only two times you were good. Why would I schmooze you? For what? Not for clout. Bitch, what? God damn.
Care, Keem. I'm trying to explain to you from a caring level. No, you're not, bitch. You don't like me. You want.
I don't like you, but you're still human, you fucking cunt. You're still a fucking human being, you asshole.
Me out.
All right, well, hold on. Here we go. We got another one.
It was so bad. Like, I feel like she's, and I'm not anybody to like say you don't belong here or anything like that,
Yeah.
but I worry about her mental stability.
Jesus, Tammy.
And Sweet Tea's,
It was.
and Sweet Tea's in here. I want to show this.
Okay, so now we got Tammy 10 also questioning. Yeah, that's they were Back to the Future. She was.
She's always been
Doc.
nice when I've talked to her.
Well, I think she's worried for you. I genuinely think she's worried for you. Then there's.
Tammy's always been nice to me. Yeah, it's okay that Tammy said it. We said the exact same thing.
I'm gonna tell her I love her.
I can be parasocial too, bitch.
At Marmab 334 super chatted $9.99. Glimmy wants fun shows like Sweet Tea but doesn't realize she isn't entertaining unless she's being made fun of.
That is a fact. That is 100%. Glammy does not realize that she's the joke. And you know what's really funny about Glammy? She'll have glimmers where she does realize it and she leans into it and she can be entertaining. But overall, she doesn't understand. She's at her most entertaining when she's the joke. Glammy, you are the boogie. That's just it. You are the boogie. You're not some. Yeah.
Yo Mama's comment about your mental state, and let's go into him.
Her mental state, but I guess it wasn't enough. She ended up crashing out, and she didn't show up today at all. So you know, I'm gonna say this. I'm a nice person. Well wishes to Glammy Lammy. I hope she gets better. I hope that she finds herself, and I was trying to be a friend to her, Tammy. That's all I was trying to do.
Well, how are you supposed?
He was trying to be a friend.
Please, does a friend try to?
Okay, so now that your mama has said something about her mental stability, it's why wah, 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 like a fucking baby. It all depends on who says it. That's why I say that Glammy doesn't listen to any fucking criticism unless it comes from Keemstar or Brantley. That's it. Nobody else's words matter. And that's your fucking problem, Glammy. Do you think if a bunch of us are saying the same thing, it might be right? Because I guarantee you it's not just me, yo mama, and Tammy that says it about you. We might be on to something. Oh my gosh. And guess what? I cannot like somebody and still care for them as a fucking human being. Good gracious.
Drag your other friends? Does a friend try to use your marriage against you that he literally said yes he did? Does a friend sit there and know that the people that I care about and try to drag them on screen just to hurt me? Is that a friend?
Glammy, he's obviously being sarcastic about the friend part, just like he gets sarcastic about me too. He says sarcastic things. That's the way he commentates. He was obviously being sarcastic. You know he ain't your fucking friend. He never said he was your fucking friend. Good God. Hey, Shanry.
Is it really?
What a great friend.
What you are is a fake person. You sit there and you try to tell everybody, you want everybody to believe that you're this moral arbiter
So
person.
disrespectfully
It's
with the
just a
plunger.
friend ends
What
up
would happen?
talking to
Because
me.
you remember when Keemstar told
Where's
me.
this coming from?
Did I accidentally play something?
What is happening?
Did I accidentally play something?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did.
That's my bad.
Is a friend treat another person like absolute dog shit in the background? Is that a friend? No, I don't think so. Is a friend sit there and I tell you, hey, I don't want to drink, and you say, go ahead, don't show up unless you have Smirnoffs on hand tonight? Is that a friend? There were times
Okay.
that he told me not to show up on the show at all. Is that a
Is it a friend to throw people under the bus so you can get the show that you want and then it ends up backfiring on you? Is it a friend to tell everybody this one person helped you with OBS when it took a whole fucking village? And act like nobody ever helped you? Is it a friend that, oh God, what I was about to say. Oh, is it a friend that goes around and say you were being everybody's friend and helping them when nobody can come out of the woodwork and say that Glammy helped me? Because guess what? People can come out of the woodwork and say that I helped them. Can they say that about you though, Glammy? But yet you always demand help. Is that a friend? Is it a friend to throw people under the bus because you get caught? We can play this game. Because I've seen plenty of people say that about you as you being a friend. So, I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there.
friend? And it had nothing to do with my mental state. You wanted me off. You're a
Let me
liar. I hate
Let me say
you.
a couple things. Let me say a couple things real quick. Number one, right here on Lolcow Live, your mama came in and said he was victimized by you by having to work with you.
Yep.
That doesn't sound like a friend, right? Secondly, when somebody tells you I'm a nice guy, you know for a fact they are not a nice guy. That's classic.
And if someone tells you over and over again they're a good person, they're not. How many times have we heard Glammy say that? Just saying.
If someone has to tell you they're a nice person, they ain't a nice person. Thirdly, we've seen the DMs that you have shared on Lolcow Live that ain't how you treat a friend. Not at all.
There was no way this dude was my friend at all. At all.
He was being sarcastic, Glammy. He was obviously being sarcastic. This is the same motherfucker who says he won't have any friends in the LCU. So obviously he was being sarcastic. You know he has said that. Chromagato says for two, if someone says their mental is fine, it's not. Most of the times, yeah. Thank you
But
for the
he-
two.
that's
Tried
the
to
thing.
make me,
He
tried to,
creates
what
narratives.
it was manipulation.
Yes.
Manipulation to try to make me feel that I needed to do what he asked me to do.
Shit, it's 4. It's 4 p.m. Thank you for telling me, Kevin. I appreciate it. Big Murph says, I'm a good person. Bitch, I know better. I know you ain't. That's why your co-host left you after about 45 minutes of being with you. I'm kidding, Big Murph. You know I love you. You know I love you, Big Murph. I had to pick on you, bitch. All right, y'all. I'm gonna send y'all over on Queens. They have a thumbnail saying no Batgirl, so I don't know what's going on Queens. So y'all have fun. We're gonna end it here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. Y'all have a great day. And remember, yo mama, if you want to drop it, I can drop it. I don't care about the criticisms. You can talk all the shit you want. It's just the disrespectful shit that I want to stop. Just saying. All right, y'all have a good day.